Hello and welcome back to Starfield, my very first playthrough. Yay! I'd be very grateful if you'd like, subscribe and drop me a comment to help me know how I'm getting on. And with the YouTube algorithm. Right, we're on my very first outpost and she's standing through the table. That looks very painful. Through the bed, sorry, that looks extremely painful. At least needs to sleep on the bed properly. Right, I just got a load of... Yeah. And here's the inside of my little thing with all my crafting benches and mission boards and... everything. I can craft away here. Right. What I'm gonna do is, we are gonna do the quest. Overdesigned, where we get to build out, design a spaceship, and we get a copy at the end of the spaceship for free, which is a C-class ship. So you're gonna need piloting, rank 4, like I've got there. Unlock the ability to pilot class C-class ships because otherwise you're going to pick it up at the end. Right, we're gonna need that, right? I need to put down 5 more of them. Right, anyway, enough of that. Right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Overdesigned. My little robot. Oh, okay, it's beautiful. Lots of aluminium there. Iron there. Whatever, I can't remember what that is. Begins with a B. And further right, further back behind all those, behind them, is helium-3. This is just solid storage. That's warehouse, liquid and gas. Liquid there, gas there. It's connected to this, so when I come in here, I just want to drop off a load of stuff. I just interact with this, I drop the stuff in there, and then it gets sorted automatically to the respective places, which is very good. I don't use it for shipping out, I use it for dropping off. So yeah. Right, so I'm glad I'm doing Overdesign now, because it's the time I need a new ship. Right. So we's gonna press the long button, what this should do. We gotta go to here. Shroud Eklund Stars Space Station. Flying dock. Well, you've got to do this a certain way, otherwise
ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Because there's 2 types of ship you can get. You can get a good type, an expensive one, or a cheap one. Like a good version or a bad version. And we want to get the good version.
I'm Walter Stroud, and on behalf
Let me know
of
if you have
Stroud
any
Eklund,
problems.
welcome. In our new state-of-the-art star yard,
I wonder if there's a...
I can't believe Stroud.
Walter is quite proud of what his company has accomplished, and for good reason.
You've seen the rest. It's time you
It's a good one,
try a Stroud Eklund.
Sorry, it took me a while to figure out what it was. There used to be a cheat here, we could get through this wall. Get the chest.
It must have cost a fortune to
I've
build
never
this
done it.
place so
There you go.
fast. This place is something else.
So we got to
I came out of
R&D.
curiosity, but some of those specs, impressive.
Maybe she has some marketing insights. Okay, but what if... A little different than I think we were all expecting, but a really good point.
You're quick save.
I also
I'll
worry
probably
that
miss
will
out.
limit us creatively.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already
Kepler.
assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
Right, obviously I'm going to take that one because it's a special one because I got ship design.
Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with the point. I'm going to choose that one again because it's going off my skill.
Ah, right, so you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
Alright, you want to go with the kitchen sink proposal, the bigger budget, alright? So that's what I'm going to go for.
I was afraid you'd say that. Look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me.
Alright. We got to pass this persuade check, so I'm glad I saved it, alright?
Well, I'm all ears because it's going to take a miracle to convince them.
I would take the 3 for the starship design, which would be halfway there.
Yeah? So you've done this before? Well, Walter did choose you for a reason.
Should I go for the chancellor for the 5? Yeah.
No offense, but you don't know the board like I do.
No, damn it.
If I go in asking for a ridiculous amount, they may
I need
limit our
3 more
next
points.
several budgets as a precaution.
I'm going to fail this, unless I get that one right there.
Don't get bent out of shape.
Oh, we go.
Okay, I think you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved.
Well, Jules, it seems you have your work cut out for you.
I'm just looking at the wall.
That's one problem solved.
Great.
I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Right, sounds good. Just tell me what I need to do.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Right, now we gotta give feedback on the team proposals, and we gotta basically... Oh, we want to do one of each mission, and then we want to give the feedback to these guys.
This is going great.
So I'm gonna do a quick save there because I got past the persuasion check. Now talk to these board team members and give them positive feedback on their idea.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
I'd rather be in a ship that can.
Okay, for that one again.
I don't want to be a target.
This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Right, yes. Can you tell me about what you got for your ship?
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
I don't know.
Well, you're not fun. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed toward citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
Alright, you gotta give a... Yeah, you gotta go for the top one. I'm sold. That sounds like a great idea.
Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations. Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships. Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use. Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project? It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great. Bye.
Right.
We're all super glad you're here.
She's done.
Right, everyone? Well, we are.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Okay, I'll go for that one then.
Of course you do. Because you've been in my shoes and you know it's the only sensible way to go with a project like this. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, And no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
Alright, gotta be positive, so yeah.
Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end. Yeah, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. But I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team. Nope. Not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, and not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am. Right. Take care.
Alright, it's 2 down.
That data from your ship is going to be critical to our design process, assuming you can handle the missions.
Hi. Need something? Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
Alright, gotta be positive, so gotta take the top one.
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. It's interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe. Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are like totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired. See you later.
This guy. Quick save before I speak to this guy. I think I've got to persuade him.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that.
Can't be nepotism.
Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
I'm not part of his family.
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market. I'm glad you agree. Such an ostentatious luxury craft will be the envy of everyone in the settled systems. Two words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept? Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships. Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only would I have the chance to work on a dream ship, but that kind of exposure is guaranteed to sell it.
Exactly what they do with celebrities in the present day. Right.
See you.
He's done. Quick save after that. I got to talk to her.
I'm actually kind of amazed we finalized the budget. That was relatively painless. Well, we're making progress now, I guess. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess? I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded Freestars.
Give Tayo a run for its money.
Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
I'd rather be in the ship.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to convince the others that's what we should go with. Lots of work to do, but
Right.
we'll get through it.
Everybody
Don't
done?
worry.
I got to pick up 2 missions now.
You have a good day.
Quick save here. Gave everybody positive feedback. I got to do a transport, and I got to do a fight. And I got to do this. Take the Aquila one. Sounds familiar place. Ow. Whoa. Do that one first then, because I've got a time limit on it.
We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
Straight into the cockpit. And door.
Docking seal released.
Alright. Pick them up from where? I just gotta go straight there. That'll be easy. Or have I got to pick them up from Aquila and take them somewhere else? Slip on out. No, that was it. That was real easy. That was just too easy. Okay. That's one thing. Quick save there after I did that. Got to talk to JJ. Okay. Oh, I've not been to there. Level 70 plant. Oh, that's right, we're using that. See what I got in the shipping crate. No time limit on this one, so that's good. Couple.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe and where his stargazing landed him.
Not so iconic, because yeah, that was good. Scan all these for resources, for the scans for the XP. I don't know. Look at that, nice. See, 275 XP, lovely. There. So I can jump to here now.
Feeling after a perfect jump.
Thank you. Pick up the hill.
Right, this is to deal with my trait at the beginning, because I took the wanted trait.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's get him. Engaging hostile.
Direct hit to the grab jump.
Damn, they blew me out of the water. Oops.
I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
Thank you. Pick up the hail.
So we gotta do this again then.
Collect on a bounty.
Gotta take him out quick.
I'm gonna make you eat those targets alive.
Enemy shields
Can't
are
skip the
down!
system with a fried grav drive, huh?
Enemy shields.
Got him early. Did it that time. Ooh, nice. Okay. Slow down to there. Leave there. Why scan all the... Nope. That's not done right. Okay, I think that's the end of the episode. Hard save. Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making it, and I look forward to catching you all next time.